Hi, today we want to see about virus and related threats in web security. So, let us see about what is malware and what is the purpose of it, and a brief history about the malware. So, malware is something that it's a malicious software. It is set a program or a code that is harm to the systems. So, something that which makes your data to be get spoiled is just like a human flu. And malware can about make some money of you, and also the your ability to work done and making a political statement. Okay, so although malware cannot damage the physical hardware of the systems or a network, but it can steal or encrypt or delete your data, or hack your data, or spy your computer activity without your knowledge and permission. So in order to protect that, you have to keep your system very secure in order to prevent your data that should not be stolen by the others. So the main purpose of the malware is to damage, disrupt and gain unauthorized access. So to overcome this, we have to have a secured firewall, and it also can slow down your system speed, and it can slow down your speed, and also it can provide unwanted links and unnecessary advertisements. Hope you all cross in day-to-day life. So whenever you open your websites, you'll find so many numbers of advertisement, and also some unnecessary and unwanted links. Whenever if you touch that link, you'll get some software. You'll just connect it to some other links, so that your data it can be easily threatened with the help of that, and your personal information can be easily steal by others with the help of those links. So you have to have a protect systems. So next, let us see about the types of malwares. So here the first type is something that your virus. So virus is something that it is attached to the file and need to user action. So worms are something that self-replicate or spread through the network. So these are the common worms which we see in day-to-day life. And Trojan is something that it's a legitimate software. It affects our system performance. And next one is your ransomware, which locks and encrypts data and demands the payment. So it demands some payment to release our data back. Okay. Next is your spyware. It secretly gather our information without our knowledge. And next one is adware. So nowadays in your web, you often cross this adware. So whether it is a game or whether it is a link or whatever website, if you open, you get so many number of ads. So these all come under your adwares, and it is something that unwanted ads, and sometimes it tracks the users also. And next one is your rootkits. Rootkits is something that it hides the malware presence, and we don't have a thought that that somebody is stealing our data, so our data can be easily stolen by it. Next one is a keyloggers. Keylogger is something that it records the keystrokes to steal the data. And next, let us see about how this malware spreads. And you can also have a spyware that secretly records the user activity. And let us see how the malware spreads. First one is your infected email attachment. Next one is this malicious websites or downloads. Next is your through USB drives, and software vulnerability and social engineering like phishing and fake updates. So your phishing emails is something that a fake message is tricking user to click. So whenever we click the message, so our computer gets, our system get been affected. So next is malicious websites or links, that is something drives by downloaded. Next is removable media, that is your USB drive, so which has some infected virus. And an insecure networks. Insecure networks is something that your public networks, which means Wi-Fi networks which is publicly accessible. So next, let us see about the consequence of the malware in detail. So what are the consequences? Let us see in detail. So the first one is your data theft. Data theft is nothing that stealing of your passwords or credit card informations, and what are the personal information if you have about your in your system or in your web page, these data can be easily stored, and that is said to be your data theft. Next is your system slowdown or crash. So system slowdown is something that your files deleted and system is getting corrupted or locked. Next is your financial loss. Financial loss is both for individuals and also for business. So it is based on ransom and for fraud. And next one is your privacy invention, and next one is reputational damage, especially for business people. So this is especially for companies. So next, let us see about the prevention and wrap up. So the prevention and wrap up is something that how we have to prevent our system to be secure. We have to be stay updated, and we have to think before you click any unnecessary emails or links. And backup data, you have to back up your data regularly and use a strong password. And malware is constantly evolving, so that our defenses is that awareness is the first thing of defense. So stay informed and stay safe. So let us see what are the real-time malware attacks. There is WannaCry ransomware and Sunnet worms and Trojan virus and spyware. These are few real-time malware attacks, and how the detection and prevention can be happen. So that is that antivirus and anti-malware software can be used to prevent our data and to detect the virus, which should not be affected to our computer or the systems. And we have to update our systems regularly, so that in order to if you update our system regularly, it protects our data, so that our system may be highly secured. Next, firewall and secure networks. And also we should not open any other suspicious emails or links, and we have to use a strong password. That is the main thing. And that will be an extra layer protection. And next is regular data backups. So we have to take our data's backup regularly, so that our data can be protected easily. And let us see the responding to the malwares. This is something that isolation infected devices, and it run antivirus scans and restore from backups, and report to IT and secure teams, and changing password. These are the responding to the malware. So we have to isolate the infected items, which should not be mingled with all other data. And also we have to run the antivirus scans whenever it is requested, and we have to run the antivirus often. So, and we have to restore the backup data, and we have to report to the security item, and we have to change the password frequently, so that our data can be protected easily. So the conclusion towards this topic is that we have to stay informed and cautious, and importance of cyber awareness, and at last prevention is better than cure in digital life. So if you have any clarification related to this topic, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.